Welcome to my least favorite video game. Ecco the Dolphin is the anti-Super Ghouls and Ghosts. An endless nightmare. That's what we're in for, my friends. So, this is going to be a stream of me wasting about an hour and a half to 2 hours of my life. Just, hopefully, laughing through the pain. I do not recommend playing this game. This is what the next 2 hours are going to look and sound like. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cows, you're a maniac. You enjoy this music, right? Perfect sort of repetitive ambient background music. Oh, when I went on my break just a moment ago, I saw thunder and lightning outside, so that's a good sign. I may just get my wish and have my internet go out. So as hard as it will be to believe, if I disappear, I didn't actually rage quit. I made despair quit. You're wishing for a power outage too, Buddha Fingers? You're awfully mercurial. I'm amazed. I thought I had to thread the needle there. Sometimes you're more likely not to get what you want than what you get. If there were a checkpoint at the boss, I would have beaten this about 20 hours ago. You see, this is what you get. This is what you get when you prioritize quantity over quality. They wanted you to spend forever playing the game. They didn't care. They didn't care what the time spent would feel like. And they don't understand that it ruins the whole thing, because, like, this game is like a fruit by the foot where 11 inches of it are covered in sewage. Well, it's like, yeah, but that 1 inch was delicious, right? And it's like, no, I'm not eating that. It's connected to 11 inches of sewage. That's this game. Well, thank you, Buddha Fingers. Oh no, I'm in trouble. More echo. More of the same. I wish I'd spent the $300 to buy a Chip and Dale too, so I could be doing that as a double feature now instead of this. If only I had thought this far ahead, I would gladly have paid $300 to escape my current situation. And to be clear, that's a lot of money for me. Stop raining down fake eyeballs on me. That was the best eyeball removal I've ever had, I think. That one. Now it's time to immediately get eaten. And to lose everything. I hit the wrong button. I can't get away. I know there's still another alien ahead. What a bunch of trash. This game was made by some very sinister people. That was pretty loud. The thunder is what I was referring to there. It probably wasn't loud enough to pick up on the mic, but it was loud enough that I heard it through my headphones. No. No, I won't, Buddha Fingers. I won't enjoy it at all. There's nothing, there's zero enjoyability left in anything relating to this game for me. The only enjoyment left that I could possibly get out of this game is if my house burned down, I could comfort myself by saying, at least my copy of Echo was destroyed. That's the only enjoyment that I could get out of this game at this point. If someone broke in and only stole Echo, I'd be fine with that. Alright, excuse me just a moment. I'm about to receive a second coffee delivery. All right. Yeah, I would be less surprised by the opposite. If I returned home one day to find out everything that I owned had been stolen, the house was completely empty, I wouldn't be surprised at all if I saw just the Echo cartridge sitting on the floor. The only thing remaining. It's like, they even stole the dirty laundry out of the hamper. They stole the toilet brush, but they left Echo. They stole the rotten food out of the garbage, but they left Echo. We're off to kind of a rocky start here. If I could find that position on both sides every time, I would at least not have to worry about the eyes so much anymore. No, I'm gonna get eaten. How am I still alive? Well, we know this is going nowhere. Will you hurry up and do your thing, man? I hate this boss. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to get better at this. It's just I just have to keep playing until I get lucky. I've maxed out my skill. You have finally reached the point where you think this isn't fun. I reached that. I reached that point 18 hours ago. I'm losing my mind. Oh, I think this is something I cannot do. I think that's all there is to it. I think I'm just physically incapable of doing this. Whatever part of the brain a human requires to beat Ecco the Dolphin, I am missing that part of my brain. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? There's no way out. It's alright, I just have to suffer through this for one more hour. You have to be a dolphin to be able to beat the game. I can't stand dolphins. Worst animal. I just never get Ecco to do what I want. I would get better responsiveness if I stood on the beach trying to control a dolphin by thinking real hard at the ocean. I would get better response than I get out of Ecco in this game. Thank you for the stretch break, Buddha Fingers. We'll do that in a short while. When I lose this life in like 10 seconds. I've definitely had my fill of playing games that are hard because they're bad. This game has made me lose my taste for stuff like that. E.T. and Superman 64. Not interested in this kind of stuff anymore. I'll continue to play games that are hard because they are well designed. That are hard but well designed. Intentionally hard, rather. Hooked on Pot, welcome in. Echo is the inspiration for Dark Souls. Dark Souls must be a horrible game, then. It must be no fun and have complete jank controls. That's what I'm hearing. Does it look terrible and have bad music? Because this level sure does. More people have beaten Dark Souls. I only know its reputation. I've yet to play it. I actually expected something that I might like quite a bit. Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm just taking every opportunity I can to say bad things about this game. I've heard very good things about Dark Souls, for the most part. It's all over. I don't know why it's not working anymore. I haven't changed what I'm doing, but I'm getting different responses. All I've been doing in the past is just running away when he does that vacuum move. Just hit the run button and hold the opposite D-pad. It's not working now. It worked before. The boss is getting stronger. The boss gets stronger every time I die. Oh, yeah, I get a stretch break. We should do that. Lord Tofu, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry you have to be here for this. No, I'm very grateful to have you here. Thank you for the follow. If you're a big fan of Ecco the Dolphin, though, I may frustrate you. Been watching the squid jank. Oh, this game is a nightmare. Oh. That was a very nice stretch. That felt good. I always love stretch breaks, if only I remembered to stretch myself. Well, I encourage you, anytime we have a stretch break on the stream, feel free to follow along. I feel like I take my stretch breaks more seriously than most streamers I've watched. I see a lot of streamers with a stretch break redemption, but they barely do any stretching when it's redeemed. I like to take full advantage of it. If cows stretch, how do we get short ribs? Oh my. All this suffering is making me kind of hungry. I didn't actually eat dinner tonight. I mean, I had something. I had a banana, but that's not really a dinner, right? I may have to get some food after the stream. No, I'm out of pistachios. It's been off. I ran out of them a couple days ago. It's been off for a while. And thank you for the hydrate. We'll do that in a moment. The bean is on cooldown. I can stay on cooldown as far as I'm concerned. Why would I want to suffer more? Can't suffer in Echo and with Bean. Having a bad bean while playing Echo is just going to make whatever the bean is seem that much more pleasant, though. And no matter what bean I get, I can at least be like, well, at least I get to take a break. At least I'm not playing right now. I will say this. Here's me, the eternal optimist. Always a ray of sunshine, Agent Frownie. I will say this. At least I know what to do. That is something that I'm legitimately happy about. At least I know what to do in the game. I'd rather know what to do and not be able to do it than not even know what to do. I don't know why, but that just seems like a preferable situation. I kind of know what to do. I guess I should amend that too. I know what theoretically is supposed to be done. I still don't understand how it's supposed to be possible. See, right there, if it were the one jaw and that was the end of it, I wouldn't have to hate this game as much as I do. But it just, every time I want to be happy about something that happens, it adds on another reason to hate it. I've never experienced a piece of media that wanted me to hate it so much. And been so successful at making me. This is progress from the last time I saw Echo. Yeah, I've gotten better at it. I have made progress since because I haven't been playing it on weeknights. So yeah, it's been a while since you've seen it. So for the last boss, you have to remove its eyes, then remove its 4,000 jaws. Because it's not as easy. It's not as easy as just to remove its jaw. No, every time you remove the jaw, it grows another one. And basically, you just have to do that until the game forgets to load one. I think it's 3. I think it grows 3 jaws. And then, I'm not sure what to do next. Exactly. I've never made it that far. I've just been stuck in the endless series of jaws for all of my best attempts. I either have to shoot or poke something else, but I'm not sure what. And supposedly it spawns enemies endlessly during the last phase, so there's that too. Like a constant barrage of them coming out. Something like that. So even if I destroy the jaw, I'll probably immediately lose my life. Because I don't understand how I'm supposed to take out enemies. I don't know how I'm supposed to take out projectile enemies and the remaining parts of the head at the same time. I'm not going to be able to aim at anything. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what you said, Buddha Fingers. I'm summarizing poorly. It's more important to me to capture what the details feel like than what they actually are. I don't know. I don't believe that word easily there. I don't believe you can use the word easily in description of anything that you have to do in this game. Oh yeah, this is an auto-scroller hooked on pot. You can get squished. I can and will and do get squished. It's got a lot of, false, it's got a lot of false pathways, specifically to cause you to get squished. What a nightmare. What a nightmare this game is. How can anybody like this? I just don't understand. This game is like sleeping on a bed of thumbtacks. I have to wait for him to do the vacuum attack, otherwise he'll do it mid-charge, so I have to spend so much time just waiting for him. I have no hope of escaping it under regular conditions. How am I supposed to hope to escape it if it occurs while I'm charging at him? I'm dead. I'm not dead, but I might as well be. I hate this awful, terrible game. If only there were any way to avoid damage. During that part. During that boss. See, the thing is, I hit him in the eyeballs and he spews out like 1,000 green projectiles. That all cause damage to me. And in theory, it is possible to avoid those by swimming fully around his head, so that you shoot each eye one at a time, swimming back and forth all the way around his head. But if you do that, the enemies, like the rotten popcorn enemies that come in from the edge of the screen, are gonna whittle away your health during the trips around him anyway, so... It's just like, do you want to take a lot of damage in a very short period of time, just focusing on rapidly attacking his eyes? Or do you want to get your health slowly drained over a 20-minute process that's probably going to lead to failure anyway? Like, if the popcorns were vulnerable to attack, then you could defend yourself, and that might be viable, but they're invulnerable. I just feel like I'm on a timer every time I get to that boss. My health just might as well be counting down on a timer. And I can influence slightly, you know, how fast or slowly that timer counts down, but it's going to count down. Tolatir, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome to the game that is the manifestation of misery. Oh yeah, there you go. There was a squish. This game is so stressful. I remember being hard back in the day. So I never played it before I started on the stream, and I wish I'd never started it. I've put something close to 23 hours into this level on the stream, and I only play on the stream, so. Thank goodness. Yeah, I've been on this level for about 23 hours. Across all the different, you know, times I picked it up. And, it's terrible. It has eroded all of the goodwill that I had for this game, and then continued to erode my feelings right down to the center of the earth. Why couldn't I get through there? Who knows? Oh. Yeah, I'm afraid that happened a long time ago. I never want to see another dolphin again. I'm sorry, but they've caused me too much agony. I don't know what that means, Buddha Fingers. Have you ever played Battletoads? I have not. I'm gonna do that one on the stream though. We're gonna play Battletoads. I was talking about it earlier. I've heard it's a nightmare. What are the controls in Battletoads like? What's the reputation? Is Battletoads hard because its controls are garbage like this game? Because if that's the case, I may delay playing then. I feel like in this game I can only get Echo to do what I want him to do, like, 80% of the time. He flops around, he gets stuck on the scenery. They designed a boss that hurts me. I have to perform a physical contact attack to attack the boss, but the boss hurts me on contact. Horrible. Especially when I have a projectile. It wouldn't even be so bad if I had a melee weapon, but I just have to body slam him. Terrible. A bunch of jokers made this game. The NES version is one of the hardest levels I remember playing on Retro. It's got quite the reputation. I've heard from a lot of people that it's probably the hardest NES game. Not the controls, just the level's just difficult. That's good to hear. All right, I won't actually look it up because I really hate to see anything from a game before I play it. I'm very stubborn like that. Like, I don't like to watch trailers and stuff for games that are coming out or see pieces of them. But I'm sure I'll know what you're talking about. I'm sure I'll know when I get to it. You don't hear people say don't play Battletoads like you hear people say don't play Echo? Well, before I started playing it, I heard a lot of people tell me I should play it. I heard a lot of praise for this game. I'm getting stuck. Oh. He's out of jaws. I'm supposed to poke something. Poke his head. Oh, he made it into me. So that's what I'm talking about. The never-ending barrage of enemies. Look, he made another one. He's hurting me. Oh. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the bits, Enigma Wave. Thank you for the 100 bits. I just don't have anything to say. I feel just empty. This has been horrible. I'm so happy it's over. I hope it's really over. I'm so scared it's not really over. That's all I'm feeling right now is terror. Whoa, hang on. What? Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you, Buddha Fingers. My goodness. Thank you for the 2,000 bits. That's not a typo, is it? Oh my goodness. Thank you. That's very kind of you. That's exceedingly generous of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you, Tolatier, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Hooked on Pot, for the 80 bits. Thank you, my friends. I see I got my password here for the last fight. I better write this password down because we all know I'm going to want to revisit this. You were so close, just had to get you the hype train. Well, thank you. Haru says, good night, everyone. I shouldn't be awake. I have work at 5 a.m. You shouldn't. Don't jeopardize your work by staying up too late. I hope that you're able to get enough rest to make it through the day, Haru. Oh. All right, I am gonna write this down. What is it? WLWOLMLZ. I don't know why I would ever want it, but. Add a well-earned victory to the pile. I don't know how well I did at earning it, but I feel like I deserve it to be released. To be released from the suffering. But I can't even properly celebrate. Because I'm just exhausted from it. I'm just worn down. I don't feel like I've earned a victory. I feel like a stone has been lifted off of me. That's what I feel. I don't feel joy. I feel relief. But I am really thankful that so many of you have stuck through such horrible streaming content. So many terrible, dull hours of me banging my head against this level. Because it's been like a full day of my life. On one level if you put all the streams together. So you've been very kind to stick with me through it. I don't know that I would have had the patience for me. In fact, I think the only way I made it through all those hours was by having out-of-body experiences during most of the streams. I think while Frownie's body was sitting here going through that level again and again, his mind was drifting off into other worlds. I really hope I never just have to suffer through a level like this again. Alright, let's see what happens when I hit the button. Is it put us back at the boss, or is it gonna put us back? Oh, it's gonna give us some credits. Oh. Thank you again, my friends. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for the bits. Here's a list of all my enemies. They're all gathered in one place. Here are the people that hate me most in the world. Itarama says, and with Ecco defeated, all we can say is so long and thanks for all the fish. I know that's a Hitchhiker's Guide reference, but I have not read or seen it. Now you know who to send the strongly worded letter to. I'm going to send a strongly worded letter to each of these people, and I am going to include a self-addressed stamped envelope so that they can mail me back their apologies. No, I'm going to ship them each a shipping container so that they can send back to me. So they can send back to me their apology. Which I demand take up a full ream of paper. Front and back. Oh. Just send them a link to the VODs and demand they watch. Look what you've done. Look what horrors you have created. Watch these VODs and weep. All right, my friends. I think that has to be it. I think that has to be it for the night. We're actually going to end the stream early. But I mean, what higher note could we end the stream on? What higher note than not feeling bad? That's all. That's what the point I've reached is all I can get out of the game is just not feeling bad, and I'm so happy to be there. You deserve some rest thanks to the hard-fought victory. Thank you, cows. Send them an empty hourglass and request your time back. That's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. I love the message. All right, so let's see who's around and what they're doing, and we'll go raid somebody. Is anyone else in the Ecco the Dolphin category? Is anyone playing Ecco? We could raid their channel and tell them not to. Tell them they're making a mistake. It looks like a no. Didn't someone playing Echo raid you and tell you not to play it? I don't recall. I probably. Excuse me. I know people have come in who have told me that they love the game, and people have come in that told me they hate the game. All right, we're gonna take off in the direction of the Combat King. If by some chance you're not familiar with his streams, he's a really great guy. He does a lot of retro stuff, especially around arcade games. So I see a lot of stuff I don't really know about when we go to his streams, because he's got a pretty heavy arcade focus. Looks like he's playing a beat 'em up. It's something I've probably seen before, but I couldn't tell you what it is. It looks familiar, though I haven't played it. Good night, Frownie GG. Thank you, Buddha Fingers. And good night, cows. Good night to everybody. Thank you for being here. Again, thank you for encouraging me through this through this terrible game, for sticking with me through all those dark times and all of my crying. It's exceedingly kind of you to have put up with me for so long. So thank you for that. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for the bits, my friends. I'm overwhelmed. Hopefully I'll get to see you again. Tomorrow should be an early stream because it's Friday. I'll announce in the Discord before I go live, probably mid to late afternoon. So hopefully I'll see you there or somewhere in the very near future. But off we go.